Hi guys, I'm here with William Bonac. We're just 4 days away from this year's 2014 Mr. Olympia in Las Vegas. This is actually the 50th time that the Mr. Olympia has taken place in history, and William is going to be a new athlete stepping on stage in just 4 days' time. How are you feeling, William?
Yes, excited to be here. So, feeling good.
Good. I mean, as you know, that Williams had a pretty impressive start this year, 2014, coming off a second place in Australia, and obviously then a number of months later he took a first place, his first pro victory in Sacramento, and then a very strong second place in Tampa the week later. But anyway, moving forward, we're 4 days out. Williams on very, very low carbs at the moment. You wouldn't think that looking at his muscle bellies. This guy's got just a very, very three-dimensional thick physique. There's no weaknesses in his physique. He's a very, very strong three-dimensional athlete. So I'm really excited. This will be the first time I've actually seen him stripped off since we sort of left each other in Tampa, which was probably 4 or 5 weeks ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he looks like. Of course, I get pictures on a daily basis with William, but actually seeing it in the eyes with the flesh is something different. You want to speak?
Yes, we're going to do a little bit flush, like every part of the body except the legs. We're going to do a few exercises and just a little bit pumping to get the blood pumping along, so not heavy.
It's more just a sort of a glycogen depletion workout, so we won't be going to failure, we won't be just going crazy, we won't be lifting heavy weights. More so just, as William said, just to get some blood around the body and just basically utilising any last bits of glycogen and taking away from the body before we start the drying out and carb loading phase, which will probably take place either tomorrow or Thursday. Well, actually will take place tomorrow, because prejudging is this Friday, obviously finals is on Saturday. Peak week, there's a lot of people who want to know, what athletes do really for the last number of days going into the show as far as training. The reality of it is this: is if you're not ready a week out from the show, you're never going to be ready for the show. And if you think about it, your body is not just in a calorie deficit, or your glycogen levels are low. Obviously, you're sort of relying on the reserves of body fat to basically get you through your workout. So there's no reason why your intensity for the last number of days should be really high. It's just more importantly, getting blood into the area, getting rid of any last bits of glycogen before you start a carb loading phase, if you are going to start a carb loading phase. As far as loading is concerned, that's another thing, because it really depends on the athletes. William's one of these athletes where his muscle bellies are so round, he doesn't need a crazy amount of carbs to actually fill him back out. As you can see, there's still a lot of separation taking place at the moment, even though he's very much in a depleted state. his work ethic is really high. He's not hard, he's certainly not scared of hard work, and he's a very driven individual. I think not just because he wants to be a successful athlete, but I think it's because he wants to be successful so he can provide a better future, hopefully, for his family. And that's one thing that I like about William. He's very much a family man. So he doesn't get caught up just purely with the sport alone, which I think some people, they find it very difficult to sort of execute being a family man and also being a professional athlete, for instance. As far as where he's going, I think William is definitely one of those athletes who is one of the new breeds in the industry. I think that he's one of those exciting athletes where everybody knows that he's got a very bright future. So it's just about being smart, making sure he don't pick up any injuries, make sure he's just very consistent. But he's very, very driven, and my job is easy because really, I get my pictures every day. I'll change his diet every day if it needs to be changed according to what he's looking like, what he's feeling like. But this show has been really well. So the prep has been really good. The negative about this year is that it's been a long season for him. He's done multiple shows from the very beginning of the year, and obviously we're now in September, and we've also got 4 or 5 shows we're going to be doing post-Olympia, so it's going to be a long, long season for him. But I think that it's something that he's needed to do to basically get his face and his name out there, because there's obviously a lot of fans out there in the industry who want to see who actually William Bonac is, and they don't get the chance to see that or see him unless they actually see him on the stage. So.
How you feeling, buddy?
I'm just excited. Can't wait till Friday. Not only with all the pros, with most of them used to be my idol before, so it's an honor to be there, man.
Good. Are you glad you made that move into the open class versus the 212s?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you've done very well, but
I always wanted to do the open class, but in the beginning it was not a smart move. So I'm glad we made that move.
Come on, William. Yep. Just down with there. Good. Come on.
Yes.
Good.
So is
On my arms, on the arms.
Yeah.
Chest.
You want to do table crossovers?
Yeah, much better. Thank you.
About 12 years ago. Then I got back into bodybuilding about 10 years ago.
Okay.
When I turned 40, I got hired.
Okay guys, that's a wrap here with William Bonac and myself. We're here in Las Vegas, as I said, 4 days out from the Olympia. William's just finished an upper body flush, a little bit more than just an upper body flush. He really sort of depleted glycogen storage. We're excited about this year's show for many, many reasons, and know that you guys are definitely going to be happy with what you see on stage in 4 days' time. What are you going to say, buddy?
Yes, first of all, I want to thank my family, friends, everybody who supported me, Pepe. I want to thank USN and GASP, and I want to thank all Holland for supporting me and standing behind me. And thanks my coach Neil Hill also, and everybody from Y3T. Thanks. Keep supporting us.
Cheers, guys. Really appreciate your support, guys. And as I said, we'll make sure that we really deliver the goods now in 4 days' time, so you guys won't be disappointed at all.
Cool.